Hi folks, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Well, we've been busy. So we have the new colour of the doggy paw. So we'll put that on there for the moment. This is just a little pot that I filled up with extra leftover resin. And it is supposed to be a little pouch. But there wasn't enough to fill it, but I thought, well, it doesn't matter, it's be a smaller pouch. So we're going to take a look at this one first. You have to excuse my throat. I've got a little bit of a husky throat voice this morning. There we go. So it's like a little pouch. Actually, it's quite cute. And just needs a little bit of a, I don't know, trim round it or whatever, and we'll see. But it's a funny colour, really. This is the this is the brown I've used for the doggy paw, as I said. Not sure if I like it with the pearl in it, but anyway, I'll wait for your the jury's out on that one. I'll wait for your all your comments and see what you think about it with the pearl in. So first of all, I'm going to do these little bits. These are the little bits that I made to use up the resin. So I did some black Mickeys with, oh, that is gorgeous. Oh my word, I love that. I'm loving this black glitter. It's really effective. And these are going to be little, I'm going to make these into little key rings, but I'm going to be I'm going to use the front, the nice surface here, and I'm going to put, use my Cricut and cut names out for them. So they can be personalised, these ones. So let's get this one out and have a look. You can see with the letter on this one, you can see how crumply it is on there. When I tried to take these out yesterday, it was like still nearly runny. Well, not runny, but it was very, very, very soft. So, of course, it marked it. So, but the time I've done my, when I've domed them on back, look at that, they are gorgeous. When I've domed it on back, it'll look an awful lot nicer. So that's that and that. So they're the two Mickey or Mousy key rings, whatever they call them. And then we'll go with this, using up the extra. I didn't know how much I was, oh, excuse me. I don't know, I didn't know how much I was going to need because I'd already done these with the black, the pads. So, because it took an awful lot of resin when I didn't do the pads a different colour. Oh, I think he's quite cute actually. He's quite nice. But again, I'm fine with the pearlescent in these, but I'm not sure I'm going to like it in the paw. But we'll see. So that's another one, and then I got a little bit left over, so I thought I'll have another crack with this one. And I'm not sure whether it's going to work out. Oh, no, it's rubbish. It's rubbish. It's gone down the sides, but it's not gone. Oh, that's supposed to be a little box. That is rubbish. Well, actually, that was lid. I don't know where other part's gone. I probably left it somewhere. I don't know. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. That's a definite waste of money, that that particular mould. Right, let's get this. This is a black teddy that was also out of the over. Ooh, he's nice. You see. What do you think? He's sparkly. Gonna make nice. Why has that got a door here? I wonder. I'll have to, I'll just shine that ear up a little bit. But it's still a nice sparkly one. Oh, I don't know why, because it's a shiny mould, so it should have come out shinier than that. Right, this is another new mould that I got a couple of 3 weeks ago now. And it's a poodle, supposed to be. It's not like Poppy the poodle, because Poppy the poodle looks like a shaggy sheepdog. But yeah, no, I'm not fussy about this colour at all. Not at all. But it needs a doming, just a little bit of doming that. You see, to me, that is far too big for a key ring. So, and it's a heart. The actual, if you can see this actual hole at the top, we find something a bit better to put it against. It's actually, oh, you still can't see it very well. It's a heart shape. That hole there. It's just heart, little heart shaped hole. But I can't say as I'm thrilled with that. Right, I tried different tactics with this little. Oh, I like that. Now that is shiny, shiny. I put quite a lot of the iridescent flakes in this. And he is really sparkly. I'm liking that, very happy with that. Now then, I did a bracelet as well with those sparkles. I don't know what it'll turn out like, because they've all, it looks to me like they've all sunk to the bottom. So the answer is, if this happens, is that you let your resin thicken up a good bit before you actually pour it. Give it a stir, and then it's even now still a little bit floppy. But it's a nice sparkly bangle. But can you see what I mean about this was the bottom layer, the bottom of the mould, and at the top it's quite clear. Shame about that. But yeah, that's the answer. You need to leave it to thicken up really, really well before you actually put it in. And I must admit, these are terribly difficult to get resin into in the first place. So if you've got it really thick and gooey, because it was quite thick, because it was one of the last things I did, it was a job and a half getting resin into that. So I have to think again about that one. So let's get these bits out and get the bits out of the way. So we've got another shell, a black shell. I'm not sure I'm keen on that one, but I've also got an iridescent shell, which is really pretty. And that. So that's that one. Those two. Then we have the teddy bear with the wibbly wobbly mould. Oh, it just feels strange, that one, I don't know. Now that is pretty. That too has got the iridescent flakes in, and it's gorgeous. I'm loving that. I actually didn't know whether that would look nice, but it does. So I'm really pleased with that. So just needs a bit of a dome on its bum. And then that one will be ready for, putting a thing on and selling. So I'll move this a moment. Because I know you're all dying to see this. And I am as well. So let me move those over there. The moulds. Move the bangle to this side out the way. Right, and Teddy, you as well. Oopsie daisy. Right, so we'll have a look and see how this has come. I'm hoping that we managed to get this one without bubbles. I did try awfully hard not to have bubbles in it. And the lid, we'll see how well I did. Well, oh wow. Now that looks nice. But we'll see. We'll see what this turns out like. Oh, this is a beggar to get started. It's a beggar to get started till you get a little bit done. And it's, oh, I think it's because it's a new mould as well. It's quite tight. Trouble is, I mean, they don't have an endless life, these moulds, so you need to get as much out of them as you can before you have to start replacing them. Although whether I can get round to replacing any of mine, I don't know. Oh! Let me look. Wow, not one bubble. I am chuffed. No bubbles, no repair jobs on that one. Let's try the lid. Lid fits on perfectly. Job's a good one. Wow. Well, that's a result I wasn't expecting, and I am so pleased. As again, I'm not 100% sure about the colour. I don't know. I'll wait and see what you all think about that, because it's nice, but it's, I don't know. And then these are these need doming as well, but these are the purple hearts with the actual iridescent flakes in, and they're really really nice and sparkly. And I managed to get 9 just right out. I didn't have a lot of spare, to be honest. I thought there might have been some left over, but there weren't, so I'm quite pleased with that. Oops. Again, they will need, these are going to need doming on the back as well. So, because they're quite flat. And I might just try and get that out. I did actually go around with it with a torch for the bubbles on the back. If you see this little white, looks like a white patch there, it's that's the air bubbles that come up. And I did go around with a torch on them, but obviously more have come up since I did it, so they need just sanding off, and then Daddy's own puppy. They just need sanding off, and then they can be domed and kitted up for covered minders or needle minders, whichever you use them for. They serve 2 purposes. So that's it then, peeps, so far. So I'd like to know your thoughts on this different coloured one as opposed to this one. Do let me know your thoughts, please. And I only put this pearl trim on here because when I did come to actually sort these little bubble holes, as they are, round the bottom, it was difficult to get it to the same kind of colour. It was a little bit over white. So I thought, well, just because it did show just a smidgen, I thought I'll just put some pearls around bottom. So that's why that's got pearls on. That won't actually need anything. It's just super as it is. Although I am going to be putting a little charm on it, but that you'll have to wait and see for. So there we have it, peeps. All our makes from yesterday and the evening before. I did in the evening, and I'm liking these. I'm really liking these Mickey heads. I call them Mickey heads. They're not really necessarily Mickey, but this, I think that's what they're supposed to be, intended to be. And then they've got the whoops, put the old doggy on and the bangle on. That will rest that bangle like that. There we go then, peeps. So thanks very much for joining me again for the de-moulding. Please do give me your comments on this. I do like feedback for anything like this, and I did ask, and a lot of you had suggested that I did this colour. So hey, come back, you little monkey. So that's the colour that everybody was saying. So right, we're going to have I will be doing another one at some point. What colour I'll be doing it, I don't know. I did have other comments saying different colours, so maybe I might just try one of those for a change. And I've got these all to dome and fiddle with, which I don't think makes a very good video. It's boring for people if I'm just doing doming and things. It is a little bit boring. You've seen me doing it before anyway, so you don't really need, and there are loads of tutorials better than mine out there for doming. So you know, just go pop over. I tell you, create now, seriously creative. She's a New Zealand lady, and she makes some fabulous she does shakers, and she does a lot of different things, so she's worth going and having a look at. And as I say, you can see on her channel she does have a couple of tutorials for doming, so pop over and have a look at her. And that's seriously creative. I like to watch hers. She makes everything look so easy though, don't be fooled, it's not. Well, not when you first start anyway, it's not. I mean, I had a bit of a rocky road starting out, but I didn't throw anything away. I just made it better by faffing rather than discarding, because resin, as you know, is quite expensive, and it's too expensive to be chucking away unless you can't do anything with it. So there we go. So like I say, thanks for joining me. Please do leave me comments. I want to know opinions and whatever, any suggestions for colours, and or any of the boxes. I mean, there's the heart boxes. If you've got any suggestions, I've got an orange, a blue and a white at the moment. The purple ones are going out, another one or two pink ones have gone out. So yeah, suggestions are always nice, because sometimes I get a little bit stymied for ideas. So if you've enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, please do. It's free. But if you do subscribe, please leave a small comment, or any comment. That way YouTube won't take the subscription down, because you know, we get subscribers and then if they don't leave a comment, YouTube take it down. Like, I don't know, it's something new, and we're not even supposed to say subscribe anymore. It's what were the term we were using now? Connected. You want to be connected. Also, if you want to help and support the channel, my channel, there is an option now where you can buy me a coffee. It's just a one-off thing. You know, it's not a commitment to a monthly thing, but it just helps me provide new things, and also covers the resin costs, so that I can keep bringing you these videos, because I love doing it. I love doing videos and showing you what I've made. So yeah, if you know, if you feel that you want to give a little bit of support, then just go and buy me a coffee. You will find the link in the description below this video. So that's it, peeps. Take care, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now. Bye.